Well, good morning, everyone. Thomas Montgomery. It's almost beautiful. Actually, it's raining, but it's nonetheless, it's a beautiful Monday morning, August 22nd, 2022. We get together with our distribution partners each weekday morning at this time to talk strategies, share tips, techniques, success stories, but mainly we're here to support each of you. So with that being said, our goal today is to announce the new financial literacy curriculum that is available, and it's called Access to Capital University. So on the left-hand side of my screen, you see the actual curriculum and the page and the enrollment spot. And then also on the right, we see the agenda for today's discussion. So let's go through it and see what questions that you have. So the background, we have partnered with a strategic partner called Blue Revenue. This is a third-party company, it's not us, to host and facilitate this new financial literacy curriculum that's designed for early-stage entrepreneurs. This content is largely based off of our 4-week funding curriculum that you all are probably familiar with. However, it is on a new platform that allows participants to complete it in just 4 days rather than being spread out over 4 weeks or 28 days. So in the 4-week funding program, every 7 days, the participant would receive the next module of the 4 modules. Here, they're able to go through it, quite frankly, as quickly as they want, and we don't have emails that are getting lost and caught in filters and so forth. So it's on a better platform. When I taught at the college as a professor, we used a system called Canvas. So students would enroll and have access within Canvas. You might be familiar with that. This is somewhat similar, whereby it's a platform where people enroll and then they're able to complete the curriculum without being dependent upon emails. So that's the point on this third bullet here. Participants will receive free personalized coaching. That won't be from me or from our staff. Again, we've contracted with Blue Revenue, their team, to provide that. And what's great for you is you can simply refer clients to the curriculum and you'll earn income with no other involvement. So if you're a white label partner, you probably wouldn't be doing this, but if you're simply a referral partner, this could be your easy ticket to helping people and making money. And we'll talk more about the money here as we get to the bottom of the agenda. So question, what is included in the 4-day funding program? And you can see day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So it is based around that same award-winning curriculum that we've been using for the 28-day. And we're going to continue to offer the 4-week curriculum. So that is not going away. This is a new offering. So for instance, day 1, you can see the outline, the welcome. They learn about the day 1 lesson. They go through the module. They write their business plan. They calculate their startup costs. They get ready for their capital raise. More on startup costs. They reflect back. They schedule a call with, and their support, again, is not coming through me or us here. It's through Blue Revenue, but they'll schedule a call. And so that's week 1, or day 1, sorry, day 1. Day 2, they go through the lesson, they access the video, they apply, they do Form 413, they complete the soft credit pull. So again, you're seeing a lot of similarity of the 4-week funding program, but now it's done quicker and it's done more available more seamlessly. Day 3, the lesson, go through financial management, financial needs analysis, learn about collateral, and then we get it down to day 4 and then wrapping it up. So, and they do get a certificate when they complete, which people love. So largely the same curriculum that we had in the 4-week funding program as summarized here and as briefly shown over here. Okay, so what are the expected participant outcomes? Well, they will get a certificate of completion, which was referenced here. They'll have improved knowledge and access to capital, just like with the 4-week process, we'll be helping them build out their business credit. So that's the same. So we'll help them get at least 10,000 of business credit, again, at no cost. And then they'll receive free consulting with tailored solutions to access capital. So again, they're going to be supported by one of our certified revenue cycle managers. This is a different group that is available through Blue Revenue. So why is this? So obviously it's a great resource for the participants. They're learning, they're positioning their business for a capital raise, and they're getting matched up to resources. So awesome for the participants. What's in it for you? Why would you care about this? Again, if you're a white label partner, I don't know that you care so much about this, but if you're a referral partner, then this is the easiest way, the most convenient way to feed people in. Because if you notice, well, we'll go to the enroll. There's a couple enroll buttons, but on any of the enroll buttons, it provides the opportunity to sign up via Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn. And then they put in their email, first name, last name, they agree to the terms. And then as they progress through, it'll actually give them the opportunity to put in a referral source. So that way, same here. So you're able to receive credit. So what's credit mean? Well, if you're one of our referral partners, again, not a white label partner, what that means is it depends which of the campaigns they end up engaging in. If they engage in campaign 1, which we commonly refer to as access to capital, then as a referral partner, you make 5 points off their capital raise. So if it's a $100,000 capital raise, you're making an easy $5,000. You don't do the mentoring, you have to do anything, you just feed them in. If it's campaign 2, which is really popular because it provides the infrastructure that a lot of these businesses don't have. So it's providing them a commercial address. We pay for the filings with the Secretary of State. We get their EIN. We build out their business credit profile. So in other words, it's that foundational program. With that, you're making an easy $250. Campaign 3 is the SBA Express program. Frankly, our most popular program now. And if you're a referral partner, you make an easy $100. Again, if any of these dollar amounts aren't that enthusing to you, it's okay. You can make more by doing more by being a white label partner. Then you control your own comp because you're controlling the client's pricing. As far as how to submit in participants, super simple. You can email the support team, you can call or text the support team, and they're on standby today, right now, as far as I know, available to support you or to assist you with questions, concerns on this process, or even if you want to go through it yourself. And then we have the hyperlink. It's a bit lengthy, but that's specifically the hyperlink for folks to come to the 4-day funding program and be able to access it. But what you can do is you can copy and paste this, or you can call or text, or you can email support. So let's go through any questions, comments, concerns that any of you have regarding the content we've covered today. Who has any questions, comments, concerns on what we've covered today, what we've not covered today, what you feel like you need to know, what we can do to assist you? Okay, so we get some questions. Jeanette asked, is it educational only? Will it be connected to any of the funding programs? So it's not a funding program, it is educational. We'll be able to match them up to any of the 3 campaigns that I mentioned, but it in itself is purely educational and preparatory. It's not a funding program in itself. And so it's great for those that are looking to learn more and get prepared for a capital raise. Maybe they're not ready to enroll in anything yet. This will move them along the knowledge curve and help them be prepared. Okay. So let's go to the next question. And if anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, you'll just go ahead and type that into the Zoom box. It's a question and answer in Zoom. Okay, so let's see. Shondell was talking to a potential client. I wanted to find more information about the Chapman Fund. Yeah, and so certainly the Chapman Fund is information that's available for clients that are going through campaign 2, the startup program. If you need us to get you more information about the Chapman Fund, we can. But essentially, it's a non-bank based financing. It's through a taxing authority, and it's an opportunity to be able to get access to up to $250,000 to start or grow a business. But since it is tax-based, the funding is only available to small businesses within a defined geographic area. And of course, that's what our startup program is based around here. Okay. So just again, you know how to reach us with support. I don't have the ability to multitask as much as some of you'd like during the Zoom with so many of you on here. We've had a tremendous number of new white label partners enroll over the weekend. All of you should have your new Dropbox links set up, and you should be able to access your documents, your editable agreements, your flyers. So be sure to engage in that if you're one of our new white label partners. Okay, for the SBA Express program, yeah, we need a 165 FICO SBSS. We'll be able to help them determine where they're at when they're going through this curriculum. But again, we don't want to filter people out. If they come in below 165, we can help them get to that point. So this shouldn't be about a yes or no as far as the SBA Express program. Instead, it would be, yes, you're ready to go to funding, or we need to do some work and then we'll go to funding. All right, so who else has questions on our new financial literacy curriculum, Access to Capital University? We've gone through the highlights of it. You know how to contact support for this specific program. This is handled by an outside third-party group. And so we're not providing the mentoring. We're not providing the support. It's coming through Blue Revenue. But to you, you're probably indifferent to that. Refresh the page here and go back up. So who else has questions on this new curriculum? So I think if you pause to think about how this can be used, it's outstanding. If you have clients that are non-committal, that you're not able to move forward into any of the 3 campaigns, then this would be a great alternative. In contrast, if you're a referral partner and you just want simple and easy, you can refer people to the Access to Capital University, and our team will take it from there. You'll still get paid. If you're a white label partner, I mean, you're welcome to still use this, but it's probably a little bit less relevant to white label partners because our white label partners, quite frankly, are closers. And I think that's the difference. White label partners are closers, so they don't necessarily need tools like this to enroll clients, although everyone has access to it. Our referral partners are not closers. They're more lead generators, and then they can feed leads over into this. Okay, who else has questions, comments, concerns on this curriculum? We're excited about it. We have, let me check the notes here. We have capacity for up to 100,000, which is a very lofty number, of course, up to 100,000 participants in the curriculum at a time. So significant bandwidth. And this is going to relieve us in-house because we're essentially outsourcing this for greater efficiency. All right. Who has questions, comments, concerns on this on-demand curriculum? Can be completed essentially all at once. but the way that it's positioned is to be over 4 days versus over 4 weeks. And that alleviates some of the concern that people had over the 4-week funding program, is not wanting to wait that long. As the revenue cycle manager is taking them through the lessons, we can identify if they could benefit from any of the 3 campaigns. They're not required to. And then if they engage in any of the 3 campaigns, then that's revenue generating for you. 5 points of the capital raise off of campaign 1, $250 if they enroll in the startup program, which we call campaign 2, and or campaign 3, the SBA Express program, pays you $100. If you want to be involved more and get paid more, then that's where the white label partner role might be a better fit for you. White label partners make as much as they want because they set their own pricing. So, any questions, comments, or concerns on the new Access to Capital University 4-day curriculum? Nothing else is changing. It's a new resource that's available. Nothing else. Encourage you to consider going through it. Let's see. Frankie asked, she says, this is great. Will this be found in our Dropbox? That's a good point. Yeah, so what I can do is add this page to everyone's Dropbox that's a white label partner. So you have this as a reference piece, and make sure you know how to contact support. Yes, Frankie, we'll get that done. Any other questions, comments, or concerns? All right. Well, thanks, everyone. We'll see you back tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye-bye.